get a moment of silence. He'll never return to his mom.
Moments of silence.
All power to the people! Justice for Aubrey McKay!
Yeah!
Mixed with voices increasingly louder by the day.
This happened days before his release.
For a 27-year-old just weeks away from a new beginning.
I ended up in the cell right next to him.
He was Aubrey McKay, a man who spent nearly a decade inside Wallens Ridge State Prison on an aggravated malicious wounding conviction.
Everyone makes mistakes when they're kids. He was in the process of exiting the gang life, but he had a good heart, and he'd give you anything.
Devon Jensen was in the re-entry program with McKay at the Supermax facility in Wise County.
So I got to know him real well and talked to him about things he had going on in the prison and how long he did, and his mother being diagnosed with cancer.
News, Jensen says, devastated McKay at a time when the prison was on lockdown after an attack by inmates injured 5 guards.
He always used to say, he was like, that's all I have left, and I don't want to go home to nothing, and I cannot lose her. He started asking for help. He would bang on the walls and on the door and call for the COs and, hey, I need help. I need mental health help. Please send somebody in here. I can't take it anymore.
Jensen said that day would never come, and on June 4th, 2025, they would move him to a more secure part of the prison, and he would resist, sources say. They eventually convince him to allow them to cuff his hands behind his back. Now, what happens next, Jensen said, and sources who have watched videos from that day, was difficult to watch.
When they popped his door, he was on his knees, he got up off of his knee and ran out the door. You know what I mean? And he tried to jump over the tier, grabbed him by his hair, his dreads, and they were pulling his dreads back, and they had him by his handcuffs. When they got him back over the tier and on the floor, one of the COs wrapped him up in a headlock and jumped on his back. So now he's on the floor with his hands behind his back like this, all right? A man on his back in a headlock, and then there's the rest of the COs are hitting him and slamming his head on the floor like this. COs kept coming and kept kind of just jumping on top, and I'm assuming that put more pressure on his neck, and that would be why his windpipe and his Adam's apple was fractured and crushed.
On June 10th and 18th, Jensen would document everything he says he witnessed. That includes a description of the repeated requests for mental health treatment he claims he heard McKay make before his death.
If we ignore the inmates' pleas for help when they receive news of this nature, things begin to fester, or in this case, they could have put him on the phone with his mother to help ease his mind, and maybe, and probably all this would have never even happened. We wouldn't be talking today.
Gary York, a retired senior prison inspector, spent close to 3 decades in correctional facilities in Florida.
So what should have happened is officers need to help each other. If an officer is going rogue, getting out of hand, doing a use of force, other officers are responsible to do what we call tap out. Tap that officer out, say, come on, let's get you out of here, because that officer's too involved. Once they're cuffed up, you just use control force. Hold them by the arms and move him. And you should have plenty of staff to do that without having to beat, kick, or hit an inmate that is handcuffed, which is against the rules.
York says the first 48 hours after McKay's death were the most crucial in the investigation. And he said the videos and interviews should ultimately lead to a fair and unbiased outcome in the case.
Let the chips fall where they may. Let the evidence prove the case. It comes out. The truth comes out.
The Office of the Chief Medical Examiner tells CBS 6 that McKay died from multifactorial asphyxia and that the manner of death was homicide. The Virginia Department of Corrections says on July 22, 2025, the case was handed over to the Virginia State Police at the direction of former VA DOC Director Chad Dotson. VSP tells CBS 6 the prosecutor is still reviewing the investigation. Thus far, the Wise County Commonwealth's Attorney's Office has not sought any criminal charges.
And now we must address it as a country.
The PSC say that enough's enough. We have to call this out. We have to challenge this. We have to take action.
Despite mounting public pressure.
I committed a crime and they gave me my time. those CEOs that killed Aubrey, they're not exempt from the law because they're CEOs. Aubrey doesn't deserve to be treated, or any other inmate in there, no matter what they did, does not deserve to be treated like less of a human than anyone else. It's not right.
Sources confirmed Jensen's account of that day and that he was in an adjoining cell to McKay. A Department of Corrections source tells CBS 6 that one of the officers involved in the McKay incident was terminated this year. A DOC spokesperson tells us it was not standard practice for the agency to turn the case over to VSP as Dotson did. We asked Wise County Commonwealth's attorney Brett Hall for an update on the investigation and whether he's considered appointing a special prosecutor. He responded in part, quote, "We have not yet made a charging decision on this matter, and the investigation remains open. The potential appointment of a special prosecutor is considered in every case. There is nothing in this matter that presents a conflict to warrant the need for a special prosecutor." Much more on WTVR.com.